Welcome back to another episode of me editing this massive work in progress with you guys. As you can tell, it is so dark in my office these days, but I got a cute little light, so hopefully you can see me and see what I get up to. So today I want to just do one chapter, like go through it here and then fix it on the document. My brain is mush. So I'm going to just do one chapter so that I don't fall off the wagon again. And we'll go through. There shouldn't be that many changes in this next chapter. I am currently on I did chapter 5 last night. So I am on chapter 6 at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this chapter with my pink pen, because red is a little bit like harsh, I feel. Red is a little bit harsh. So I've got a pink pen that I like to use for edits because it's still like quite clear. And then, yeah, I'm going to work through this document or through this page. How many pages is it? Let's see. 3, 4, 5. It's a short chapter, which is amazing because, like I said, my brain is mush. So let's do this. And it is freezing in Cape Town these days. It's honestly, yeah, it's not nice. Yeah, so I'm going to work through with my pen and then we're going to edit it here. So let's go. This thing is so big. I wish it could be like smaller so it's like easier to read. I actually can't wait to like get to the next stage where it's like printed or like on a Kindle file. It's easier to read. So okay. So just so you guys know, this edit that I'm doing now, it's not like it's not a line edit, it's a developmental edit. So changes I'm looking for or things I'm looking for is just like things that don't make sense. And then I'll go into like line edit nitty gritties after this edit. But for now, it's just smaller things that I'm looking for that just doesn't make sense. And I'm saying this and I'm just made line in it, but it's a small one, okay? It's a small one. Okay. I don't think that's the right word. Bro, some of the mistakes I make, I'm not making any line changes, but this says the doors to me X. Like, it's supposed to be my. Yeah, this is a very messy chapter. I feel so sorry for my alpha reader that I had to read through this. Okay. Valid. See, I make such, I don't want to say stupid faults. It's not stupid. But like, for example, I've just opened a door twice. So that obviously needs to change. This needs to change. It's also something I figured out, like naming conventions for the specific character's head that I'm in at the moment. Anyway. I feel like she's taking too much notice here. I'm like, it's not going to be a lot of changes, and then look at all of that rating. That's a good part. Slay. Literally, I feel like I'm going to give myself back problems. Like, this is how heavy this thing is. I can't see if I can sit back. It's honestly uncomfortable. And I can't see properly in here because it's so dark. Okay. What do you call, like, where you eat? Oh, that's on the other side. See, I don't even remember. It's on the other side of the ship. We pass another section of corridor. Like, I know this is supposed to be a, like a, what do you call it? Like a line edit, but like, honestly, bro. This doesn't make sense, I feel. Sometimes I'm actually convinced that I'm illiterate. What do you call... So I need to start writing like a little bit neater, because I often like revisit my work and I'm like, girl, what are you saying? That's why I have to go through it with a pen and paper, because I feel like you pick up a lot more errors pen and paper. And then when I'm done going through it with a pen and paper, then I make the change of that chapter immediately on my screen. Otherwise, I have no idea what I meant. I have no idea what I meant. The fun thing I feel like about writing is, like, obviously as you go, like, you get like small details. For example, here she's just grabbed something small that she needs to use. So like when I first wrote this, she just like grabbed it, I want to say, like out of nowhere, or like explaining to the reader in the moment that she grabbed it. But now that I've like already like read through it, I pointed to it, to where exactly it is on her body previously. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just so fun how you can weave things in a little bit earlier, so it feels a little bit more organic, so things don't just like appear out of nowhere. Anyway. That's a repetition. So funny, like when I'm writing like a scene that I'm like excited about, my writing is very choppy. Like I like to use like one words sometimes. We'll see if it annoys the beta readers, but I really enjoy doing that. I think it's because my own heartbeat is like racing and I'm like, this is actually iconic, this line. This is useless. So messy, this chapter. I'm sorry that my WhatsApp is just going off. I cannot get a break. I don't need subtext there. Don't have to hold the reader's hand. I don't have to say that. I love sometimes like holding my reader's hand and I'm like, nope, they're adults, they don't need their hands held. Ooh, okay, cool. Nice. Now I have to make these changes. It's getting a little bit easier. I feel like I'm very hard on myself when we did this past video. I think we did chapter 1 together or chapter 3. Very hard on myself in the first few chapters because there's almost like so much information that you need to give to your readers, but you don't want to overwhelm them and bore them. So I really struggle with like the first few chapters. It's always like very hard for me to just like get the pacing and stuff right. But I think we have managed. So let's do the next step. Is that going to stay there? I've got 40 tabs open in front of me. Let's just hone into one. And actually, let me just check if there's nothing like pressing. Sorry. Okay, no one died. Okay, let's just open the tabs we need there. Chapter 6. Writing a book takes forever. Oh, okay, that's actually quite smart. Cool. I think after this, I want to go watch a movie. Something that's going to like inspire me. Like maybe I'm going to go watch Arrival. I haven't seen that in a while and I need like some sci-fi vibes. Okay, that works. Me and an Oxford comma. How's my Afrikaans trying to come out there? Jeez. I'm gonna watch a movie and order some very unhealthy food. I deserve it. All my friends are out drinking tonight and I don't drink, so obviously I'm not out. But yeah. This was actually a very easy chapter to do. Okay. Um, Corridor. Does that exist in like a singular term? It has to. I'm not doing line edits. This is actually a very easy chapter to do. I'm so grateful. I had a painful one last night. Oh my goodness. Some of them just are a little bit more painful, I guess. Still don't know how I'm going to format like names of stuff like crew quarters, med bay appropriately, but I will figure it out. Cool. This is a hot scene. I love something that's like a crutch that I use that I obviously always edit out. But when I'm like writing like my draft 0, draft 1, I love to say close, too close. It's actually so cringe. Like, it's so cringe why do I do that. I think it's like it's a very cheap writing technique to say close, too close. Like, anyway, it's just a personal thing that I like. This is also the thing, like sometimes when I'm reading here to like fix something, I get so caught up in what I'm doing here that I forget that this is where I'm supposed to look. That should be fine. Oh, that actually makes sense. What's the word I use? Oh, relic. See, again, fucking reading here. Then I also love like holding my reader's hands and like spoon feeding and stuff. No, we're not doing that. Okay, cool, that I've changed. Cool, we did it. Now, what I'm busy with, I just need to tap this. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get another 4 chapters done. This actually didn't take long at all, this chapter, which is amazing because I have just been procrastinating my editing as well. It just happens, especially when you work a full-time job and then at the end of the day, you stare at words and then the creativity is just not there. But I'm busy with a document. Okay, I'm busy obviously writing my novel in Google Docs. So it's online, so like it's just all there. But I want to print like a sample book for my next round of edits because I feel like it also helps like this is so uncomfortable, guys. Like I can't do this any longer. And it also helps to like see it as a book, or it helps me low-key like one of my favorite parts of the process. And it's also so nice to just keep it. Like, yes, I am going to be pitching trad, but it's so nice to keep it at like a memorabilia because, you know, like this is like draft whatever it is, and that you've like edited it. But edited it. That sounded strange. Oh, so now what I'm doing is I just want to copy this text into the Word document that I'm busy with. Because it's also so satisfying for me to do it chapter by chapter once I finish the chapters, because it's just rewarding, because now I've done 5 chapters and there's 46 pages, like A5 pages. And it's just like, it's so rewarding to just see your words as something other than just like on a screen. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone but me, but I guess it doesn't have to make sense to anyone but me. So I'm pretty keen after this round of edits, I'm going to be sending it off to my printers just so that I can print a sample for myself for the next round of edits. Guys, writing a book literally takes forever. That's a lie, and this is also a lie, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. Now I need to copy all of this and paste it into... This is a very short chapter, I feel. I wonder if it's too short, but again, my beta readers will tell me if it's too short. I just want to format it, because I literally write completely unformatted when I'm writing. Otherwise it just takes so much time to like format like indents and stuff like that. I just want to focus on like just getting the story out of my head. If I start like procrastinating with how it's going to look on the page, then it would take me so long to finish draft 0. Yeah, so just formatting this. Okay, cool. I saw here. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. I just want to see what the final word count is for this chapter and put it into my tracking sheet. Takes a while. $1,500. So it is a short chapter, but I guess I am known for short chapters. Wait, what did I say? 1502. I feel like I did do chapter 5 last night, but why is the updated word, or why is it not highlighted? Because I've got like a tracking sheet here I'm busy with, that every time I finish a chapter I just like highlight it in green so I know the chapter's done. 2135, yeah, 2135. Cool. Okay, we did another chapter. 6 chapters down, only like, what's 45 minus 6? However much that is to go. My math is terrible. I'm also hoping to, yeah, this should be fine. I just need to say, this is chapter 6. Okay, cool, stunning. And now after that chapter we have 52 pages. It's like almost a book. Let's see how much it is if I compare it to this book of mine. Okay, it's really not that much, but it's like that much, which is actually okay. Well, this book is going to be longer than this one, but this is like a big chunk. Like if you had to read like that much in one night, like that's a lot. So we're getting there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon.